In a stunning geopolitical face-off, days after India's crushing blow with Operation Sindoor deep inside Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Pakistan's Khawaja Asif found themselves in the same room, on Chinese soil, at the SCO Defence Ministers meet in Qingdao. But make no mistake, there were no handshakes, no courtesies. Instead, Rajnath Singh delivered a brutal diplomatic strike, right in front of Pakistan's top military official. He exposed Pakistan for what it is, a serial offender, a state sponsor of terrorism, and a master manipulator of international sympathy. Speaking on the global stage, Singh didn't hold back. He ripped into the hypocrisy of nations that use terror as a policy tool. He said, "Those who sponsor and shelter terrorists must face the consequences. There should be no place for double standards."
It is imperative that those who sponsor, nurture, and utilize terrorism for their narrow and selfish ends must bear the consequences. Some countries use cross-border terrorism as an instrument of policy and provide shelter to terrorists. There should be no place for such double standards. SCO should not hesitate to criticize such nations.
On top of that, Rajnath Singh squarely blamed Pakistan-backed terror outfit, the Resistance Front, for the gruesome Pahalgam terror attack, where 26 innocent lives, including a Nepali national, were snuffed out in cold blood, shot at close range, profiled for their religious identity. A cowardly act of terror, proudly claimed by a Lashkar-e-Taiba proxy.
22nd April 2025, the terror group, the Resistance Front, carried out a dastardly and a heinous attack on the innocent tourists in Pahalgam, in the Indian state of the Jammu and Kashmir. 26 innocent civilians, including a Nepali national, were killed. Victims were shot after they were profiled based on their religious identity. The Resistance Front, which is a proxy of UN-designated terror group Lashkar-e-Taiba, claimed responsibility for the attack.
India's response: swift, surgical, decisive. In retaliation, India launched Operation Sindoor. The Indian Armed Forces unleashed pinpoint strikes on 9 terror launch pads inside Pakistan and POK, crippling the terror infrastructure that has long been used to bleed India by 1,000 cuts. These camps weren't just bases. They were breeding grounds of hate, operated under the watchful eye of Pakistan's military intelligence complex. At the SCO meeting hosted by China, Pakistan's ever-loyal ally, Rajnath Singh didn't just defend India's right to strike back. He laid bare Pakistan's decades-long charade, a nation crying victim while harboring terrorists. The message from India was clear. There will be no compromise, no backdoor deals, and no safe havens for terror. Not anymore. Pakistan has been put on notice, loud and clear, on the world stage.